Hey guys, Sam here from TradeToProspa to look at Ethereum and what's happening in the short term. I have this ascending channel based on Fibonacci and so on. As you can see, what we have is a grind line, guys. This is our grind line. It's pretty much evident. That's why we're getting the support, and that was a major resistance level as well as this midsection. And so we've broken above it. Ideally, it should be support. If we break below it, guys, it's going to look like that. So that's not looking promising. We've got three macro touches, and we got our macro resistance levels. So if we were to possibly come down, it still looks like a massive bear flag, doesn't it? Just a bit delayed. So we've got two touches to the top, and we've got three touches to the bottom. Generally, that means that there's downward pressure to this level. If this was to come up to there, then we can say something different. But based on what Bitcoin's doing and so on, it's pretty unlikely that this is going to go up, but you never know. It's always a possibility. If it comes to that level, then it makes 3-3, and then we're symmetrical in a sense. And then there's more chances of that going up there, but we need to touch that there first, which is probably aligned with the middle of the channel. Not looking the best. So the short term, what can we see? All right. I'm thinking that this could be wave 3 to 4 from a bullish perspective. I think this should hold, and it's very aligned, but you can see the 618 from this level. When I did the Fibonacci there, it's acting as a resistance right now. So it's going to just grind along this. Who knows? But definitely this level has level of significance across the board. Now, if I was to get a Fibonacci from that top to that bottom, and I'll just reverse it for a sec, we might get up to there for wave 5 in that level, 618. And if we were to add another tool, volume profile, and just add it to this level here, let's see what it tells us. And so our point of control based on volume is there. So that's going to be a hard area to resist. It's probably why I got rejected there anyway. And if you watch my Bitcoin chart, this is a swing failure move, and it might just stay in that pocket for a while. Another attempt, and then down, maybe even up to there. But I do feel like that's what's going to take place if it was to go up. And so that's on the 4-hour chart. Let's look on the 1 hour. Let's see how it looks up close. Don't want that. Yeah, so that's doing the same. So let's just do a Fibonacci from there to there. Reverse that. So we might be able to get this there. Now, I've seen this pattern somewhere before. Very similar. Actually, no. But if you haven't seen my other chart, give me a sec. Here we go. We've got two charts here. This is the other one. So can this play out? Let's see. This is playing out already. But the thing is, definitely that is our top. And it could be our wave 3. That could be our wave 3 to 4 to 5. So smaller time frame, we might just have to put that there, and there. And this is like an ABC correction. Question is, so if that's our A, B, C further down, let's have a look. If we do it to swing, 618's holding it up, and the target could be around here between the 1 and so that could be the target based on this structure. Now it really depends on B, how much B goes up or no, but you can see the 618 already acting as resistance. So I'm anticipating that this is taking place. However, it is difficult, but this rejection is very strong, and we're seeing another rejection in the middle of this. So the mean of this is probably somewhere in the middle as a point of control, and we're getting that as well as resistance. So got to be careful how you trade this, but if this was a spike to that level a few times, this level here, and then come down, then we fulfill that or that structure there. So you can see how this works. That is that. Obviously, we've got a different perspective, but now let's look at the RSI. Does the RSI match it? It does. That's the RSI there. So we've hit our peak, bearish divergence. It's gone down below 50% on this time frame. Let's look at the 2 hour. Let's just clean this up a bit. There's too many things there. Yeah, this is not looking the best. So we have this. So if we drop below that, it's gonna just drop more. I think that's the final line. So if that was a bearish divergence, as you can see. So it's a hidden one, isn't it? So what does that look like? A boarding wedge of some sort. So if it can't get up, it's going to, yeah, at the end of the day, if it drops below this, it's going to go further down, and this plays out to that level, and that's my immediate target around there in the middle of this. And you can saw the bigger picture. Nasty. Anyway, there is that. It's at the 50% chance at the moment. We could easily sweep the bottom from this range, the fake out, and so far it is, but it needs to go above that level, close above that level, and even there, that could be still come back down again. A bit of a sweep, but that gives it more life. And damn it, it's going to be hard. It's going to be ugly. Could just go sideways for a long time as well. I wouldn't be trading that unless you got a good entry from there. I'll leave it, but it doesn't look like anything, does it? It's probably played a little mini head and shoulders. You can see that triangle playing out, topping off structure. It's trying to get back in. It's nasty. These ones are a bit more better clarity. When it's like this is messy. I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully it gives you an idea, but yeah, long term wise it's looking bearish from this perspective. If I was to go to the 8 hour, just give you a total view of what's going on. Just a sec. Damn it. Let's see, just hide all that. So when we look at the big picture, let's go have a look. Let's do the weekly. Damn it. Oh, I've got a few weekly stuff lines there as well. Okay. That doesn't look good. It looks like it's trying to hold the last level. I know why that's like that, because we didn't have our lock settings on, that's why. So what's this one here? Okay, need to get rid of that. Need to get rid of that. Oh, bugger. Let's see how that goes. From a non-log perspective, that's ugly. And from that perspective, it does look bearish. It's like a big, massive bear flag. If we were to do that, from there, come down to there. And hold on, let's just reverse this. Put on Fibonacci. All right, that's one level. That's 0.5 holding it as resistance. Might close above it. And this is the other one. Let's do it from down there. And you can see the 0.618. Found that was strong. Oh, the 0.382 was that previous bottom. Okay. So from a daily perspective, let's have a look at that. You can see the Fibonacci coming into it. So it's closed above it. It's likely to hold on, guys. So that grind line is very important. A core here. So it's looking much better than Bitcoin, that's for sure. So that level there. Well, see, look at this moving average. Played a perfect resistance level. So to me, this is already like a bear flag, isn't it? Doesn't look like a reversal. But you never know. It just doesn't look like a bottom reversal. It just looks like a grind to hold that level up, and it just doesn't look good. So if I was to move that across, give me a sec. Let's see how that fares out. Okay, so we can see that as a resistance. So it is a channel, and yep, does look like a channel. It's moving up. So if it breaks above that, that's the next level above. But it is a grind. It's none of this strong moves. There's no volatility. You can see how that is fared out. This was an equal match, A, B, C, D. So interesting. Hindsight. Just do that measured move, and you get that measured move from there to there. Or actually, I've done it here, didn't I? This one here. From there. Okay, not that one. That was another move. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. You can see from the macro perspective, this 0.68 is holding as a resistance. This 0.5, it's regained it. It might stay around here for a while as a grind. It's just in this pocket. Whatever it does, and then I think it will drop eventually. And still go up. So is this is a V and a cup? Got to be very careful. But if it comes to this level here, still, as a macro perspective, it's still accumulation. It's not easy to say. I'm going to leave it at that. This is a difficult one to make a judgment call. Short term, I do feel like it's going to grind up here. Then there's a pivot point where it just drops. I'll leave it at that. Cheers.